The day's finally come. Unfortunately, that we knew this day would come. Uzi would get surpassed by Ice Spice. I don't get it, man. 37.1 million monthly listeners. Actually, I do understand. And Uzi's killing it too. Like, he's got 2 trending songs, Watch This and Just Wanna Rock. So it's not like his numbers are like people are saying that he's not dropping as recent, because that usually manipulates the numbers for monthly listeners. Because if you haven't dropped in like 2 years, of course, you know, your numbers are for monthly listeners. You're not going to be in playlists. You're not going to be fresh in people's libraries. They haven't listened to it recently because, you know, again, you haven't dropped. It's just intuitive. And Ice Spice, super relevant. But still, the fact that she's passing Uzi because Uzi got 2 really relevant songs and popping TikTok songs. So you can't say that Ice Spice is just you can't say she's a TikTok rapper, but you can't say that like she's only surpassing because of that, because right now Uzi's low key somewhat of he's not a TikTok rapper, but he got TikTok songs. And that one song that she got with Pink Pantheress, even my girl's on it now. So it's crazy how big Ice Spice is getting. Unfortunately, she is. I mean, it's not unfortunately, because it's not like she's a bad person. I'm not going to hate on her. I don't particularly think she's that good of a rapper. Like, she doesn't have that much energy in her verses, but still, man, I guess the world, the Mayans should have just blown up the earth in 2012, because this is crazy. Industry plant. That's a good question. So she actually did blow up out of nowhere. But I think what happened was, I mean, I could be wrong, but like she did a couple music videos with people in the studio, or like she made songs in the studio and then made that music video in the gas station where she did that, like, you know, she's that little, the cooch grab thing. And then all of a sudden, like, that blew up. Everybody was like, yo, this song hit on mute, because, you know, they were just trying to see that fat donkey. And then, you know, a label picks her up. It's almost like the 2016 SoundCloud era, where they were picking up Atlantic specifically. They were picking up Bad Baby. They were picking up Lil Pump. All of like the, you know, there was even that Icy Narco guy, although he got picked up by 10K Records or 10K Projects. But Atlantic was swooping up, even Boonk, swooping up all of the internet celebrities that weren't even necessarily rappers. Just because once you got clout, you can kind of utilize that to make a music career, similar to even Charli D'Amelio and her sister. I don't know if Charli made a song, but her sister started making music. And like the little TikTok chicks who blew up, I don't even know who they are, but they started making music out of nowhere. Even Addison Rae. And it's like, y'all had no musical talent. I mean, I don't want to be a hater, but like, y'all only doing this for a cash grab. So similarly, these labels are finding Ice Spice and like, okay, she's low key the next Cardi B, in the sense that although she's very natural, or at least I think so. So it probably feels better, if you know what I'm saying. And so it's marketable, easy way to get some streams up. It's almost like dropping a video on the hub with a girl with a fat booty hole, but you're not necessarily doing that, or like an OnlyFans, but like it's like soft corn, if you will. Yeah, see, Brandon saying Ice Spice could get it. Aggressive munch grab is crazy. Nah, that's what it was. That's exactly what she's doing. But yeah, I do understand the industry plant accusations though, unless they scrubbed her profile or like all of her songs prior to her signing to 10K Projects, because that does happen a lot. I'd really have to do more research. But she does not have much. Look, Bully Freestyle. Her first song was in 2021. When did she blow up? I think she blew up like really 2022 fall, and then she just continued into 2023, maybe even summer 2022. And so look, she only got a couple songs. How do you blow up off of 3 songs or 4 or 5? Okay. What was the one at the gas station? Ice Spice music video where it wasn't a feature with Pink Pantheress at all, because that was really the one that started getting shit popping. Like Munch was just the the culmination of all the fact. This one, No Clarity. So when did that drop originally? Okay, so that was in 2021 as well, at least on Spotify. But when did this drop? When did the music video drop? November 6th, 2021. Okay, so that's when she started blowing up. 2021. And then she just kept going. And the thing about it is, though, even if she is an industry plant, and it looks like she's going to continue to be successful because people just like her personality, she actually knows how to work social media too, because whenever people diss her on Twitter, like she has a good comeback where she's like, she doesn't care that much, but you know, she's like responding like, yo, get off my dick, that type. But when you're an industry plant like this, potentially, you don't have a deep discography. So you're I don't know, your label's making a bag off of a couple singles, and you could make a lot of money, especially because they just did a little EP, right? 51 mil, bruh. 60 mil, bruh. But past that, like, you don't got that many songs, so it's not like you're gonna have a cult-like fan base that's gonna be sticky, if you will. They're not gonna stick with you if they're not really fans of your music. They're kind of just attached to the brand. But female artists are a whole different breed because there's not a lot of good female rappers that have good fan bases or large or sticky fan bases. But when you do get it, since females are 85% of the consumer base, like they pour so much advertising money and marketing into females like Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, Megan Thee Stallion, et cetera, et cetera. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Except for like maybe Ruby Rose. They just let her shake her ass, and she, low-key, she could make way more money on OnlyFans than her music career. If you're asking me, if I was her manager, I'd just say do that. I don't really like her music all too much, but hey, she's still making bread out here. But Ice Spice, yeah, we'll see how long it lasts. Next couple of years, I don't know what I'm talking about. You don't know what you talking about, bruh. I'm just giving an opinion. And it's true. Like, as we discussed with like Yeet, when you have a deep discography such as him, he blew up on TikTok with a bunch of songs on Up To Me. And then people dug deeper into his past music, and then he just gained a fan base that they didn't really care about the viral songs, even though he was going viral on TikTok and getting little trends going. But now he just has a fan base that literally anything he drops, they just love and eat up. They munch it up. Just like Ice, not actually. But again, we'll see. That is the detriment when you blow up too fast. That's why sometimes when you're a TikTok rapper, you're literally like, you blow up on TikTok, and then it's you enter a race to then get your next hit, because you're only eating off like a couple songs. But again, if you have a deep discography, the residuals pour into that music, and that's where the fans really reside. Personally, and I'm sure some of y'all are like this, you don't really like the most popular songs by, like, say, Cardi, Uzi, Yeet, any of these artists, because you feel like it's overplayed. At least that's how I feel. I'm like, that ain't even his best song. But when somebody listens to, I can't even think of a song, but you like Dark Knight Dumb or whatever, I'm like, yo, that's Trippy's biggest song because of Travis, but come on, like, that ain't his best song. Lil Pump 2 was okay. I saw him trying to evolve, but I just don't know. It just wasn't all too great. I just never thought he was that great of an artist, to be honest. So like, I wasn't expecting too much, but that YoungBoy song was cool, and he evolved with like the softer vocals and melodies. But it was just very elementary, it was an outdated sound, if you will. Like, I felt like it was back in 2017 for a lot of the music, although it had a little bit of upgraded production, but it just didn't hit like, I don't know. I can't take him seriously.